hugging and kissing. He gonna give me the shit that you missing. You still not gonna know how to play your position. You see me with who? Chill, that nigga a bum. I don't even bid with you bitches. It took me a while to learn how to carry this bag. This shit a little big for you bitches. If I'm in a dress, I strap the gun to my leg. This shit a little big for my britches. You just wanna talk. My homies keep telling me chill, cause I was brought up in the trenches. Treat my level like you bout to go and see the judge. You just gotta face it. You keep saying that you bad, but ain't got no bag. So that make you basic. I heard you caught a cold, cause that shit on my wrist. And you still tryna shake it. You think he fucking me, cause he ain't fucking you? Take that thought and erase it. What's up with these bitches? Keep throwing dirt on my name, never be coming with facts. What's up with these bitches? They know I stay with the brass, cause bitches don't know how to act. What's up with these bitches? I might just cop me a mask, empty the clip, then I'm Audi, Or I could flex on you bitches. You see the Roberto Cavalli. What's up with these bitches? They say I'm lacking, baby, I give you a pass. What's up with these bitches? They like to smile in your face, be wishing they had all this cash. X's and O's, stand for the hits and the misses. We don't do no hugging and kissing. He gonna give me the shit that you missing. You still not gonna know how to play your position. What's up with these bitches?
Top of the Benz, that bitches, they hopping right in. My niggas just swimming. So appealing, money, drugs, and women. Yeah, I'm the man in the building. People, they looking to shield. I'm all in the field, and shit getting real. Out of fighting things, yeah, your bitch know the deal. So niggas the drill. Griffies on my feet, so make sure I got a lane. I'm just in the coupe, I scoot your bitches on the frame. Don't let us get a chance to be in that corner again. Don't let us get a chance to be in that corner again.
Equal rights, equal fights. Get on her knees like proposals. Hair long like Rapunzel's. Pace short like a munchkin. I'm the one they could go to. FN, FL, and record this on Pro Tools. I'm just saying like I'm Goku. Hit it for a while, like we was knocking snow boots. Know what I'ma do? Close the door and just pull it out like a loose tooth. I'm the one they could go to. I'm the one they could go to. Still remember being pro beef, turning motherfuckers into produce. All of us making more bangers. Nigga, that shit was old news. Be bounce around like a deuce, flow off top like a sunroof. I'ma do damage. I took a break and I took advantage. I was gigantic in the pandemic, in the field, nigga, I was athletic.
Top of the Benz, that bitches, they hopping right in. My niggas just swimming. So appealing, money, drugs, and women. Yeah, I'm the man in the building. People, they looking to shield. I'm all in the field, and shit getting real. Out of fighting things, yeah, your bitch know the deal. So niggas the drill. Griffies on my feet, so make sure I got a lane. I'm just in the coupe, I scoot your bitches on the frame. Don't let us get a chance to be in that corner again. Don't let us get a chance to be in that corner again.
Stand on it, took a couple of losses, ain't playing on it. She want fuck, I don't want it, my man on it. Any beat that I got on, I ran on it. When I'm in traffic, I keep me a ratchet. You don't see it, know my hands on it. Stepping with sticks, I be marching with drummers. I take it here for the band on it. So hot when I get off the mic, you gotta turn the AC on, put fans on it. Still kicking this shit, cause the fans want it. Yeah. Having a hell of a year. Rolling the front, smoking sour diesel cookies and gum, we can smell that we here. Do what I want, they ain't used to wanna pay me before, then they telling me yeah.
Them other niggas looking desperate. Do you love that I'm selective? X for my love, X for my trust, but do no ask no other questions. You might regret. I see your DM and you got them other niggas looking desperate. I love that you selective. X for my love, X for my trust, but do no ask no other questions. You might regret.
I can tell by looking at her, she tryna give me the best head. She ain't here yet with the next head. Get that weed up by my satchel, I keep it on me like Red Dead. Get the fucking up a bedspread, tongue silver. Sometimes I wish it was the spoon, pocket full it in the moon while I'm sneaking all in your room. Your nigga dusty as a broom. I'm humble fresh to you like I just came out the womb. I had you tired all afternoon. She don't be playing with me. Shorty grab my mic and then she sang to me. Be doing poetry, hit me with similes and soliloquies, and did a symphony and do harmonies.
What would happen if I told you? Can't nobody do you like me. What would happen if I told you? Can't nobody love you like I see your DM and you got them other niggas looking desperate. Do you love that I'm selective? X for my love, X for my trust, but do no ask no other questions. You might regret. I see your DM and you got them other niggas looking desperate. I love that you selective. X for my love, X for my trust, but do not ask no other questions. You may regret. I know I am that boy ain't talking about Joaquin. That brand new meaning man that came up with a beam. One head, shit, dance, ready to sing straight to Supreme. We draw that mop up, you the floor, look how we clean it. You act like that things just like them say I ain't mean it. We don't connect with just one hit, repeat. New gun all black and all for us, repeat. New gun all black and all for us, repeat. They don't know who I am, contact deleted. They don't know who they are, man, I can see it. They look lost in this world, life got no meaning. I done fought for my girl, now I'm like Tina. Lighten up, do you done, that's just like Tina. Wish we would, here we are, all of us genius. I'm just the right kind of thing that Rock Nation needed. Accurate, we don't want with letters, that many books ain't needed. Passage. This new pressure got an sounding anemic. Hide them big guns in the closet like them Jones on the season. I've had big fun, but enough's and I don't need it. They a big tough till you at the door and you ain't leaving. I know I am that boy ain't talking about Joaquin. That brand new meaning man that came up with a beam. One head, shit, dance, ready to sing straight to Supreme. We draw that mop up, you the floor, look how we clean. You act like that things just like them say I ain't mean it. We don't connect with just one hip, repeat. New gun all black and all for us, you Peter. New gun all black and all for us, you Peter.
I ain't ducking none, chains on, I ain't tucking none. Shorty wanna talk, get out walking, you ain't sucking none. Not no killer, you ain't put him down when you up the gun. I made some cold killers run. Remember killing shows when I was on the run. Two straps on me cause I'm not the one. Brody got a blicky with a beam. He finger flip that to the screen. He be ready to throw shots for no reason. You can act tough till you not breathe. I'm the one that called the shots. Shut the fuck up. Then I call more shots.
I know I am that boy ain't talking about Joaquin. That brand new Nina man that came built with a beam. One hit shot, hit biz, ran and send you straight to Supreme. We try that mop off you the floor, look how we clean it. Ooh, shoot at the cops and just like them say I ain't mean it. We don't connect with this one. No, this is Social Music Movement Podcast, you know what I'm saying? We was on some party chill shit, get ourselves together shit, you know what I'm saying? But we here, you know what I'm saying? You already know. Presented by Glockaware, sponsored always by City of Dreams. Shout out to Glockaware, shout out to Sister Taleah. Appreciate everything y'all do to make sure that we can do what the fuck we do. So, like, I'm getting right into it. Fuck out of here, Miss Thingg. It's just us. So we can just get comfortable now. Like, we didn't gotta fuck the pleasantries, nigga. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real, dog.
What's up?
I already know you got some new shit cooking and on the way, and I'm gonna just tell you this shit before anybody else start dickieing, like, cause we had conversations before anything came to be what it's about to be. So I want to say, nigga, yeah, nigga, yeah. That's
I've
it,
been
2 words.
itching to get in the fucking stew so bad. Like, that shit not even the whole song. Like, I'm gonna be performing it September 10th. At the Ladies Night. I'm gonna be hosting Ladies Night September 10th with T&O. So it's gonna be T&O's Lady Night, but you know, hosted by the joint Miss Thingg. You feel me? So it's gonna be lit in that joint.
That shit said colossal.
So I needed to give y'all something new. I needed to give y'all some because people been begging me, like,
Itching. It's
not
for
even
you
like
too.
yeah.
Fuck them. It's
I mean, I got some shit. I got a lot of shit in the cut. I just been stingy a little bit with it because I'm not really sure. Like, I'm just been hibernating. Like, I'm really like, I can't explain it. Like, when you
decided to pull the trigger. That's really what it was.
This is a little something. Like, this is just me. This is target practice.
Where'd you
this
go?
ain't
You went
even
to
me.
Safe?
Yes, I did. You know I did.
Fucking shit. Yeah,
you know I did. You already know who was safe.
He got to clip that right there. That's a good little
yeah,
clip.
absolutely.
He said, yeah, that shit was cool, all that new music you did, but yo, you went to Safe?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Y'all already know I stick to the same people. If it ain't Jumbo, if it ain't Safe, I'm not going.
I got three engineers for real that I really trust. And like because for real, I'm gonna keep it real. When I went up to it's called 88 Studios now. So like shout out to Ace, shout out to literally it's like always somebody in that joint working. Shout out to Kane Black. I will say this. I never had the actual pleasure of getting a record completed there, but
every single time I've ever been in there, number one, somebody's cooking. No matter what else is going on in the building, someone's cooking. Like, nigga, like, food is gonna be prepared soon. Like, if you hungry, if you want to get your shit popping, nigga done did his track. Now we playing it. He's mixing it up. Damn, nigga, I wasn't gonna rap, but bitch, now I want to rap.
Now I'm in the
you know
mood,
what I'm saying?
goddammit.
So I will say the one person I really didn't like, that little, like, what they call it, a flex spot. And they would call it a flex where something's not there, but it could be there. That's the one studio I haven't been to that, like, I'm itching to be to, because I already know, like, I feel like if I got a 12-hour block there, or a 10-hour block there, or some crazy shit, like, it'd be some crazy shit.
You know what I just, like, I never even thought about it. Like, I've never been in the studio for more than, like, I always ever booked like 2 hours. Like, if you ask Jumbo, if you ask Life, I always ever be like, let me just get an hour. And for the most part, that hour, I took like 2 takes. And then the most is just like us mixing the whole time. Like, they already know, like, I'm a beast when it come to this shit. I don't play when it come to being in the booth.
So it's always going to take you an hour to mix. I'm going to tell you, as an artist that, you know what I mean, you haven't been doing it for 5+ years. Like, I've, like, had my LLC since fucking 2016. So, you know what I mean? Like, even if I wasn't making music, I was sitting in there doing, you know what I'm saying? I was sitting in there putting in the work, putting in the footwork.
I
want to sit down there.
He said, I want to sit down there.
So I just say the one thing that you definitely gotta do is grab yourself a 6-hour block. I mean, even if you can't afford it,
I can't imagine what I could create in 6 hours.
You have to. Like, nigga, shout out to Ghetto Reese, my brother. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when we went to Quad Studios in New York. So like, anybody that know about anything like music, really, like, Quad is kind of like infamous, period. Even if Quad shut down that day, it's infamous. So, like, to have a 12-hour block in Quad Studio overlooking Times Square, that shit was goated. You know what I'm saying? So, like, even just a vibe like that, any vibe like that, like, you need that time in, because you as an artist, you're going to be able to just tap into who you
Can
really
I tell you a fun fact about Quad Studios?
Tupac got shot there.
No, not
Yo,
even
nigga
that.
got stabbed there too.
That's a great fun fact. But I had went there, not even on no recording, like, at all, right? I was just there with a few friends. And we had met somebody that was like a big deal. Probably, I think it was like A Boogie producer or somebody. And the first ever Love Is Like a Drug video, it was trash. Well, not trash, but it wasn't like nothing compared to it wasn't this actual last copy. You feel me? And I had played the joint, and I felt the vibe like nobody was really fucking with that joint, and it really lit a fire under my ass. Like, nah. This is not the reaction that I was trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't sit right with me. Like, no. And I felt like everybody was looking at me like, that's it. Like, nobody said it. They was like, the lyrics is hard, the song is amazing, but nobody was fucking with the visuals. And I just, that is a forever, like, embarrassing ass moment in my mind where I really thought I was doing something.
You was at Quad Studios?
I was at Quad Studios, and I was like presenting it to like A Boogie producer or something. Yeah. And I thought I had this shit. Nah, it was not giving.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit about that though. That's a story that you got to where as you've moved on and been somebody that been in one of the hardest like cities to really just do whatever you want in. You know what I'm saying? Like, be yourself, and like, people fuck with you. Nigga, like, that's something that you just said that them niggas will never forget. So if they ever see you even if they hear your name or they hear about something, they heard about something, it's something that they don't remember. Yeah, you drew that time, nigga. Like, nobody.
It was
perfect.
just the visual. The song was it. It was just the visual. It was in my mama's basement. It was a bad.
You supposed to give them all live vibes and nothing else. You wasn't.
No, I didn't even think of that. Yeah,
you supposed to give them live vibes and nothing else. I only say that because, like, even you look at Bobby Shmurda or somebody that was able to take Jallo beats, he didn't even pay for it yet. The nigga was really getting money off a song he didn't even pay for it yet. But I'll say shout out to Jallo Beats because, like, that's a nigga that's sturdy enough to, like, you know what I mean? You could call him, he'll call you, and like, he'll work it out. And even when he talked about it, he talked about how he was like, yeah, he said it himself. He like, yeah, he didn't even have a beat when that joint came out. And he was saying, he's like, that's a testament to artists. Like, you know what I mean?
Banks beat, actually.
Yeah, it was Lloyd Banks first. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Lloyd Banks came out to that joint first, and it was all right. It was good for Lloyd Banks, but when you heard Shmurda on it, like, you unheard Lloyd Banks on that joint.
You unheard Lloyd
Banks. No,
Banks.
because it wasn't like it was his song no more. Like, that shit sounded, it matched like a glove.
Kind of like when LMA did the tripping, and then Jacquees came in, and he was like, I keep my gun on safety. And we was like, yeah, we just completely unheard LMA.
Yeah, Sister Taleah in the building. Yeah, I see you.
Sister
In
Taleah.
the Chizette, not in the building. Fuck. But no, I think that's a good thing. But I just was saying to you, like, That's something real important. You guys solidify like a 5-hour block, 6-hour block. You know what I mean? Like, and you know whoever you go to, they're gonna work with you. You know what I'm saying?
You
Because
better
they know
have
it's not
most
gonna
of
be
your
no
fucking
bullshit.
music prepared. You better not be in there.
That's what I'm saying. I hate when people go in there like, yeah, let me write real quick. Like, no, I'm not about to be quiet while you in here fucking brainstorming. No, you should have plenty of shit in your catalog, in your mind, your Rolodex in your mind of fucking songs that you could be like, all right, I just don't have no beats. You know what I mean? That's the only thing for me. If you came with a whole bunch of beats that I'm fucking with, we'll go
it's
crazy.
the opposite for me. I think every artist work different, and as you get higher and you move to different levels, you have to be as adaptable as you are on the track. As
an engineer, you could burn out listening to that same beat.
Absolutely.
No.
I don't know how they do that shit. I get hypnotized listening in the studio when people writing in the studio. I can't deal with it.
Trust me, we didn't have them 6-hour blocks and niggas get 2 songs done. That shit pissed me off.
That is insanity.
That shit pissed me
if
off.
I had 6 hours, I probably would have a studio album.
Like this.
See, Doug, I don't know. See, I write in the stew because that's like my it's like my different. It's like the one in like I'll put it to you like this. It's the one environment that's not like every other environment. It's like me. It's like a lion not being in a fucking cage, but really being where a lion's supposed
I know
to
what
be.
you're trying to say.
That's what it
I feel like. I feel like that about when I'm not hanging around other rappers. Like when I feel like when I was thriving, when I was around people that we was freestyling all day and we just like kept each other's shit sharp. It was like, yeah, this shit was easy for me. Sometimes I'd be like, I'm not even in the mood for this no more. Like I haven't surrounded myself with music.
But listen to what I'm saying though. Like you could never like what he's talking about. A nigga that's just drawn and he's burning out a bunch of time. I understand that shit. But me as an artist, like as how I am, like how
the
I
big
am,
dogs do that
like,
shit. I ain't gonna say
like,
their names, but I'm talking about niggas sitting there. He had the beat playing. He left and got a bottle of liquor, came back, rolled weed up and all that shit. But it's like we paid, so we really can't complain about this shit. But this shit, like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck?
No, for real.
Really
or if they like freestyling in the booth, and it's like I think that's cool if people think that they could do it, but like unless you really Wayne with it, then just like practice a little bit more. I feel like people be a little bit more sloppy when they feel like they could just say whatever.
Listen,
and make up words.
Syph do that shit. I done seen Syph do that
more.
shit. I done seen Syph do that shit up. Like I done seen Syph go in and just say, "Nah, I know like maybe he did write it, maybe he didn't." But guess what? I'm under the impression the nigga didn't write shit. Like the John.
No, he actually a beast though.
Me and Deshaun, yeah, because it's just like that nigga just come up with another character for the beat. It's just like. But it's still all the way 100% him. And I'm just saying, that nigga write it, that nigga do it off the top. Like, I don't watch that nigga hear a beat that he played for me when I got there because he was excited about, yo, I just got this beat. And by the end of our session, like, you know how Syph is. Like, we chill. Like, everybody chilling and vibing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's family. Like, we chilling and vibing. So it's like, he recording the joint now. It's done. Like he just did it. Like, yo, I just like he playing it real quick and shit like that. I'm rolling or I'm doing.
But if you're not Wayne or Syph with it, then you just can't be doing stuff like that. Like you have to like realize that this is time that if you was at home and you practice this shit 5 times, all right, I know I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say yeah after I say that.
Studio and Nelly.
You're gonna go in the studio and have 5 songs completely ready to get mixed. But if you in there like, yeah, let me vibe to this John. Yeah,
guess what?
Matter of fact, let me hit this real quick. Like that is a burnout. Like
that's me. I'm the burnout then. But my songs never be burnt out.
Why am I not surprised that you the burnout?
You don't burn the artist out. You gonna burn the engineer out.
No, my engineers be turned. Them niggas be hype as shit. So I guess that don't.
Sometimes
be the case.
They be acting.
Because they paid. Long as I'm paid, I'm gonna be there for the 6 hours.
I pay niggas at the end.
Shit like,
I pay niggas at the end.
God.
I want to make sure you feel like you didn't get your bread yet, but we working right now. We working right. I give niggas the bread at the end of the session. Because if you fucking fall asleep or you nigga now you answer the phone,
it's not.
Now you arguing with your baby mom.
Just know that everything that you do all the time ain't really like. It ain't really that hard to soak in other ideas and be like, you know what? Maybe that's something I should apply to myself because I'm only getting 1 song, 2 songs done within a 6-hour period.
Oh no, I didn't say I was doing that.
But well, not you, but I'm saying
go write
like,
some shit. That don't mean 2 songs.
Well, how about we exclude Joel Ramsey from the conversation so that we don't keep getting interrupted when we talking. And we talk about people in general.
No, y'all was going off. Like we talking back and forth. Y'all
in a 6-hour block, I probably can get 10 songs done.
I feel like you should be able to get 10 songs done.
I don't know if they're gonna be mixed, but I'm gonna have 10.
You probably had 2 joints mixed by the end of the fucking
the
session.
next one on. In 6 hours, I'm not about to sit around and write. I could have stayed at home for 6 hours or wherever the fuck I was at for 6 hours
Kelly
instead
Drive,
of paying
exactly.
you money now. Now I'm 6 hours in your pocket out of mine, and I'm just sitting here lollygagging for
Exactly.
however much time it take me to write this, right? Even if it take me 10 minutes.
But
No,
guess
fuck
what?
that. I'm going in the studio session that I paid for with all my shit laid out. I got a goal. I'm trying to get 10 records done. I don't give a fuck.
Killer said
What's going
they gotta
on?
pay up front so they ready to work.
No, at our joint, that's why I didn't even say that. At our joint, you gotta put it.
no,
you gotta
like,
send that
everybody
money
see-
in.
yeah,
Cause
everything.
we gonna record you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna have you on the clock. You can scream and holler at your baby mom. We ain't calling no
Yep,
time
yep,
out. None
yep.
of that shit.
No,
And
not
it-
me,
all
the
that shit
engineer.
on the-
Like,
This
No,
shit
we ain't
start
got-
at whatever
yeah,
time you
turn
schedule
the phone off.
me. Whatever time you get here, this shit don't start from that time. That shit is 50. Whatever time you came, it's already 20 minutes off your shit, however
Let's
late
go.
you is. So my 6:20, I'm gonna leave here at 10:20. All right, no, you
No,
leaving
no,
at
we
10
didn't
o'clock.
do pause.
Yeah,
we
no.
didn't give you that much. We didn't give you that leeway. This shit start when you get here. But if you an hour late and we tell you, no, can you gotta come back another day? You gotta come back another day.
Yeah,
An
that's
hour late
honorable.
is too late.
No, that's
Yeah, hour
honorable.
late is
No,
disgusting.
yeah,
Now,
bro,
10
right.
minutes,
Yeah,
I
honorable
understand
late,
that.
you
Disrespectful
drawing.
at that point,
No,
like-
I never been an hour late to a session though.
Unless,
Yeah,
well,
you-
yesterday technically I was, but I had informed him that I would. I said, "Can we push it back to 10?" He
Yeah, that's
said,
a
"Yes."
reschedule.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so we just pushed
It's a
it
good
back.
job.
But
But
yeah.
no, like I wasn't trying to interrupt, but I was just trying to give it from the view of somebody that's not like your view. Like it's a 2 to 3 view.
But I
know
feel
what
like
mean?
you have this,
know
like
both
you have this
sides.
over the top, like not me, and it's like, bro, everybody ain't you, right? So you're amazing in doing that, but everybody ain't. Like when I tell you, people have really sat there and wasted their fucking time when they could really have been on the bus on the way to work writing something. They could have been at lunch break spitting something. Like
Facts.
you can find other time rather than like I have all these responsibilities. If you want to learn, you're gonna do it.
No,
like
that's true.
sometimes I was washing dishes, I
Yeah,
was
you gonna
serving
bop
plates,
when
and
it's
I'm
time to
like,
bop, yeah.
let me voice memo that
Yeah,
John real quick
yeah.
because
No,
I
that's for
forgot
sure.
about that. Like this freestyle that I just dropped. It was off of when we was freestyling here, and I was like, man, I can't catch none of these beats. But somebody who was sitting next to me was like, I like what you just said.
Yeah.
And it stuck to me. So I went back. I'm like, what did I just say? Why you rather hate on me than get some sleep? Why you mad that you the link and I'm the key? And then I just kept it going from there. It
Right.
started off with 2 bars and it just went from there. Like, so some people don't have the luxury of, I can't write to a beat. Like, don't fucking play a song and just have me thinking that I'm gonna be out here like, yeah. No, I'd rather just acapella my shit and then figure out what beat. But some people be looking at me like, that's not
But
even.
that's your
have a different
process.
kind of process.
Yeah, that's your
Everybody-
Everybody be like, what?
Cause I done seen Kane go in. I watched this nigga Kane.
But
Like,
Kane
I
is a
watched
different
Ace-
kind of animal
I
too,
watch
though.
dog. Kane is a different type of animal in the fact that
That's
no
because
matter
I practice at the crib. I don't come to the studio, so y'all might
Dog.
see all y'all see is the professional part of that
Exactly.
shit. Y'all ain't gonna see me playing around with the flow.
Nigga,
'Cause
but
I did
no,
that at
the
the
work
crib.
is-
Yes,
work
and
is
fucking up and
crazy,
tripping
bro.
over your words and shit like that. People don't realize that being an artist, you really have to know like the fucking dictionary, basically. Like you have to know what words mean, and like these young boys don't really appreciate lyrics no more because
Facts.
they don't know no more fucking words than the words that was in the
Dropped out
4th
of
grade. Like
school.
yeah, like they don't really know too many words. So when I'm spitting, they probably like, what is she talking about? We don't even know what that mean. Like,
Right, it's over
and
your
what's
head.
up with these bitches? I said this shit a little big for my britches. People think I said this shit a little big for my bitches. If you were smart, you would know that britches is pants.
Like, you would know that
yeah,
saying
you don't
already,
know
yeah.
that. Like
I
people
never look. I will
can't-
say I'm the first. I will be the
Exactly.
first I will say I never once heard bitches. That shit-
Well, it's because you
that shit
actually
was there.
lyrical. People be like, this shit a little big for my bitches.
Look,
I'm
I
like,
never
whoa.
once heard that.
You didn't say it right. I get very personal when people say my lyrics wrong. Don't try to come up to me all hype saying my shit and then you saying it wrong. I'm sorry. I'm gonna correct you, but I'm gonna
Okay.
give you a hug and
As
I'm gonna
you
thank
should.
you at the same
No,
time.
as you should. No, look.
I like the effort. I ain't even gonna correct you.
No,
too
you
hard.
got to.
I
You
like
got.
I like the
that
fact that you
You ain't
screaming my
gonna check
shit.
them, but you
Yeah.
gonna say something.
You got it
like-
almost right, but you can't get it.
You
If you
try
can get
it,
it right,
though.
then that means you this close to being me.
I guess it's
I don't
because.
even want you that close to being me. Nigga.
Nah,
Fuck
people have
some of that
literally
shit
said
up,
my
kid.
words back to me word for word. Like it's been people I've never even really remembered that I've met that know my shit word for word, and I'm so honored to like for people to do that. But if you know me personally, and you out here saying my shit wrong, bitch, get out my face. Like
If you saying my shit wrong, I'm
My
gonna
man
just
they say damn, what's that shit you said? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, get it wrong so I can get it right for you. I love the fact that you got it wrong.
Shout out to
You're
King.
not listening.
That nigga got the formula.
But I ain't talking fast. You're listening
He
slow.
said I don't need everybody knowing my shit at the concert. That
No,
mean
that's real shit.
That mean they need some new shit now. Like y'all know too much.
Now I'm too predictable at this goddamn.
It's like, yo, look,
y'all
it's
know
like
what I'm gonna say next. No,
it's like the cousin.
Shit.
Look, Kane, it's like the cousin that come over the crib, start beating you at your own game.
Yeah,
like,
the
yo,
fuck out there.
we about to play a new game. Nigga,
Switch.
fuck that.
Yeah,
We play
you
Madden
learned
now.
this.
We don't play 2K no more, bitch.
You learned this one.
You know all my
Yeah, it's a
moves. You know I'm going
fact.
down the
It's a fact.
post now. Fuck out of here. But
Gotta
no,
change
like
it up a tiny bit.
I think y'all two as artists is definitely artists that are able to do something at a high level where it's like that matches the way the world is right now for artists.
Isn't it
So
amazing
by
how we
that,
don't
I
have a
mean,
track together?
Yo, I think it's disrespectful. That
Don't
have a
say
track
don't
together.
don't make it like it ain't
Like it was
supposed
never
to be.
in the
man.
air.
Like,
Yeah, nah, it is supposed to be.
don't
there.
act like
I have
that.
a whole verse for his song, but we just never
Don't
made it.
act
happen.
like that.
Yeah,
Cause
somebody,
I still got it in the computer.
Me too. So
Like,
we could just go to a different engineer. Them
Nigga,
people
y'all
had me.
got
I
it.
called Kane Black crying like I'm never coming
chill,
to
cause
this
that's my
again.
people too.
I'm never coming here again.
They
I
gonna
don't
put
know
a
what he
picture in the-
did. I don't know what he
Yo,
did.
they was in there. They really like that day probably really set like a crazy. I can't wait to like fuck you to them people. I swear to God, we ain't going to say they name because they is peoples. But when I'm on, I'm going to spit at these people saying,
Yo, I just started smiling like a fucking anchor.
no, they had me crying, Jordan. They had me out
Yeah,
there
I ain't know
like,
what the fuck
you
that
don't
was.
really want this for real. I felt like I was in boot camp. Like this was not a
Oh,
drill.
it wasn't no like no.
It was
wasn't
not
no
a
creep
drill.
Shit.
It was not a drill.
If
Huh?
it wasn't no creep shit, I could say who it was then. Cause
Oh,
that's
no,
what,
no,
that's
no,
what
no,
type
no, no,
vibes
no,
they
no,
be
no,
on.
no,
They
no, no.
try to push you
It
to
wasn't
the edge.
it was nothing like that at all. No.
I thought they was in there got
no,
too flirty. or
No, they didn't
something.
flirt with me at all. They was snapping on me in that
Oh,
joint.
alright,
Like,
then it's the
you don't, but they wasn't
it's the
even
sun.
fucking paying attention.
sun.
They wasn't even fucking paying attention to me. Like I said, I need my engineer to be engaged with the motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? He
That
wasn't
engineer-
engaging.
see,
He
that
was.
engineer. He a big dog.
I would stop and that shit would be like, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? He wasn't even listening to where he was stop when I was stopping. What he?
No, nigga.
I'll tell you after this shit.
Wait,
But
remember,
this a
hold
big dog.
that thought.
This a big dog.
But that motherfucker was yelling at me. I couldn't deal with it. I'm like, who is this guy? Like, I'm going to snap on this man. I'm like, I'm leaving. I'm not dealing with this. Da-da-da. Boy had me in it. He said, you don't. I was like, I don't know how to do ad-libs for. We just going to chuck the ad-libs for now. We argued about ad-libs.
So look, let me ask
He
you a
like,
question.
if you was a real artist, you will be in here doing ad-libs. I'm like, you're not even fucking paying attention to me. Like, you're not paying attention. You in here lollygagging with your mans.
This thing,
I
as an
keep
artist.
forgetting that this green screen back here, they really put the.
Yo, shout out to Toucan. Toucan going off. Toucan going off. Wait till I get a nice little.
Why
break.
Jordan look like he in the middle of a movie, like a Tubi John? In
Yo,
that one
he
page.
gonna say more 2B shit. Like, yo,
Oh, wait, ain't you in a Tubi movie?
3 of them.
Oh, what a celebrity!
Yeah, they call me baby hat trick, nigga.
He is
full of-
celebrity.
Yo, you need to let me be your manager, cause you need
Ooh, what you need?
$5,000 a month at least
Nah, yeah.
for
Playing all your movies and shit.
just for my upkeep and like keep me up. Man,
Yeah,
y'all got me
you
in
funny
movies
as
and
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Y'all got me in movies. Y'all supposed to
Look,
keep
man.
me up. Get me some clothing.
Yo, Kane, I'm about to I'm about to really start like, and I don't know Joe Jackson shit at all. Like, that's what I'm gonna say. But I'm about to really like
He
just let
said
my
no
kids.
Joe
No,
Jackson.
seriously. I really want my kids to be who they want to be, but like in their own way in the public eye as well. Because I'm like trying to be more and more active, 100% every day in like their development. So it's like, I only say that because you said movie, so it just made me think about like a documentary. No cap. Like, I think everybody in Philly should have a documentary. All
No,
them
real shit. I
Jones
can't
gonna
wait for the
go
cameras to
platinum.
ask my mom questions about me and
they
her
all
tell
gonna
y'all
go
all the
platinum.
stories. I need a camera crew to come to my house
I
and
ain't
talk
do
to my
nothing.
family.
Kane, stop it. Kane, right now, if I came over, I was a nigga from England. I want to do a story about your life. Kane Black, I've heard about you on the rap circuit. I've watched you through the
Then when you
clock
follow me
away.
around, you gonna be like,
And
this
it's
is
like-
some boring
No,
shit.
no, they
the
gonna
fuck
do the
is this
joint. No,
bullshit?
bro, they gonna do the joint where they pull you to the side of the trizette.
I can't take you to my hood. You can't come down there.
They don't care. You gonna be where you be, and these niggas gonna be where you be.
Voice like, yeah, this my hood.
Yeah, this where I did.
This where we do all the bad things.
The cameras around here, bro. You fucking bro.
He gonna have He gonna have a handy camcorder. Bro, he gonna have a handy camcorder, bro. I'm only saying it to you because if any of that happened for anybody that's in this building right now, I only say because Philly be doing that.
On Uncle Toot.
Nigga,
no real shit. Like we really, that's like
if
I feel like that's not even a joke. No, we need to do one on Toot. I need to know. Like, how the fuck did you think to start this shit?
Netflix gonna do a joint.
No, we need my principal on this motherfucker. They gave me 10 days for the Glockaway shirt in fucking 7th grade. I got 10 days
we gotta let her know. Like, look at us now.
Years and years ago, probably 15.
You got 10-day suspension for
wearing a Glockaway shirt.
Yeah.
Come on, let's give it up for the big dog.
My Glockaway shirt got me a 10-day suspension.
So my dress down day, and I'm wearing my Glockaway shirt.
It wasn't dress down day. I just
wore
it
any
over
day?
top of my uniform shirt because that shit was fire.
Yo, you violated.
Why they ain't
But
just
it was
tell you
like
to take it off?
it was like a pimp with like 2 chicks on it with fat asses, and I wore that bitch to school.
Why the fuck was you wearing that in school?
Cause I bought it.
Took, do you know about this joint? Is he speaking?
Dude, do you remember this shirt that he talk about with the 2 booty bitches?
He said it was a
Philadelphia Desert Eagle shirt.
Ooh.
I had the Hollow Man shirt. These are shirts y'all probably wasn't even.
No. This Eagle shirt was a thermal joint, right?
No, T-shirt.
All right.
I had a Nino Brown joint. It had him and I forgot. It was like the New Jack City joint. It might have been him, the Duddy Man, and G Money. And I had the joint with the pimp on it with the 2 bitches. It might have been Ice Cube. It might have been Ice T CD cover with the shotgun. But nigga, I ain't capping. Nigga, I had City Blue exclusives. Nigga, Glockaware.
No cap in your rap. I just wanted to know if that nigga remembered it. That nigga made probably over 1 million different shirts.
Like this, and they had this. I seen the logo in the shop somewhere.
It's the old John.
He said, matter of fact, I'ma find it.
Yeah, dog. That's what I'm talking about.
Stamp that joint. He gonna find it.
He gonna make sure that shit say word. Yo. So for you, that's what I'm about to say. I'm about to ask you. So for you as an artist, what do you like more? Are you enjoying the process of making the music? Are you enjoying more the finished product, or are you enjoying the let's say people listening to it, and finally and most importantly to me, my favorite, spoiler alert, the fucking performances?
To be honest, the performances is probably my favorite part of it, cause by that time everybody probably already know the words, and then they can engage in the performance and shit like that. I like to go out into the crowd. Feel me? I like when people not. Ooh, I like.
Sturdy.
This the logo. Wait, hold on. Put it up. There you go.
Hey.
That's funny as shit.
Yo, shout out to the fact that shit still kept.
Shout out to the fact that it's still around. Like, that joint is around.
It say something different in the circle now, but that's how the logo was when I got my 10 days.
No, shout out to Glockaware for fucking moving with the times as well, though, because more than anything, like, I think the thing that keep Glockaware around as a whole is the fact that they always stay in touch with what was really like as far as the streets. And I don't mean the streets as far as like when people try to like put bad connotation to it, like, oh, the drug dealing and this and that. No, I mean keeping in touch with the streets where it's always a hand open, available.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? The people that are in here are always good people. You know what I mean? This is a staple, just like, you know what I'm saying, Black and Nobel was. You know what I'm saying? It's the same exact type of vibe. It's the same exact type of entity in a sense of the spirit of these people as they move in the city.
Cause this shit
You know what I mean?
outlasted, like, I don't want to say outlasted, but this was like the
no,
Mesquite era.
It outlasted every era. No,
All that,
I do want to say that.
State property,
You say you don't want to say that
and all that shit like that. It was them kind of clothes in the stores, and nigga get the Glockaware shirts. They wasn't $5 either. They was like a dud. They was like $15, $20 at City Blue.
Yeah.
It wasn't a pound cake or nothing like that.
A pound cake.
You said 5 yanks and you're
They
good,
wasn't
man.
5 yanks. kid. That shit was like 15 to a dub.
So what about you, Black? I asked Miss Thing, as far as out of the 4, what is your most favorite process? Is it recording in the studio? Is it letting people hear the finished product as far as just streaming and stuff like that? Is it performances? And I didn't know the other one I said, but basically out of really them main 3.
I'm a selfish rapper. I do this shit for me. So my best part of the recording process to be how it go, how I can hear it now and how I heard it in my head. I don't care when I don't even come out the studio and let nobody hear the shit. If you wasn't in there when I did it, you won't hear it until I release it or until I let somebody else play it or some shit like that. Cause I wanted to sound like how it sounded in my head.
Right.
And if it don't, I delete it.
Damn. That means you got a lot of deleted shit.
No, I don't.
Damn.
No, I don't.
Yo,
That
that
shit
nigga
be said,
crazy.
that shit be coming through.
Bro, my shit don't translate.
It translate a lot.
I be having ideas in my mind that I don't.
Like the song I just sent you just now. That was Streets of Vouch for. This was like a 20-minute process. He's playing the beat. Streets play beats. When he in the studio, he play beats just to, cause he the type of nigga don't write. So he play the beats just to go play around. And I was playing in my phone. I'm like, no, leave that one. And I just start writing. And I record myself. So before anybody even knew what was going on, I'm like, shh, cause we bring the mic into the room now. I don't record over there when
So
I
you
record
gotta go
myself.
over it.
Yeah, so I bring the mic over. I'm like, shh. They like, what the fuck? Yeah, and I just went in. They like, there's a couple other people. They like, all right, y'all can talk again now. They like, yo, what the fuck? It just happens sometimes. Like when you catch that good vibe, it be there. It don't even be nothing to rap about for real. For that shit to be like, bang.
That's the best type of song.
Kane, I'm gonna tell you now, bro. If nothing else, you say you want to manage me, quote unquote, funny shit, nigga. I'm gonna tell you the GOAT shit after the show, bro. Like, I want to tell you so bad right now, this second. So
No,
don't
you
let me
might as
forget.
well, cause I'm gonna spill the game.
So to me, I'm gonna tell you some real shit, bro. Yeah, quote unquote kit and caboodle, and I'm talking business. So like a white nigga having macchiatos in the morning, they gonna say kick and caboodle. You wanna know why? Cause they mean what they say after that. They excited about what they was thinking about before they got there.
The whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah, the whole kit and caboodle, bro. For you, is to find people that will accept your writing, and then just eat.
I ain't writing for nobody.
Bro,
I'm writing.
I'm telling you. Bro,
I'm
look, bro, as
R&B
bro,
singers.
No. Bro, what I'm telling you, no. What I'm telling you is something that nobody that's selfish or that like in the music industry that got any pull is gonna say out loud, but is gonna try to coax out of you some way, somehow later. Before you was rapping, you didn't delete it. You said you was gonna delete it, but that nigga whispered in the engineer ear, don't delete it, and then the nigga like let new Neo hear it. I'm telling you, dog. Trust me when I tell you, bro.
You can't say what
Your kit
Kane
and
Black
caboodle.
say. I
You
dig
can-
it. I'm telling you, if I
But
tell you
I
this
say
Twin
that
Mac
to
or
you.
some shit like that, they
Bro,
gonna be like,
I
man,
say
they
that to
gonna.
you. No. That's
Some
not
shit
what
I
mean,
say is
bro.
convicted. Like they like, oh
a
shit.
nigga will
I
say,
believe him.
a nigga will say us, bro. You'll hear some shit. Even if somebody stole your shit, the story, even stories people have, sometimes people have a story where they didn't say exactly every word you said. They might not even sound it like you. They might have done something that exactly resembles some shit. You know goddamn well you recorded that shit, bro. So what I'm saying to you is that the next level for all of us, bro, is creating a circuit where you're independent. You understand what I'm saying? As long as you're writing for yourself, you're gonna be self-dependent. If you have an artist that purchases something, that means they need you. You understand what I'm saying? That's
But then
independent.
buy a fucking song and show everybody by example, nigga. Leave by example. Buy one of these 16s, and then we gonna open shop. You gonna be the honorary shopper. You see
Yo,
what
he
I'm
gonna
saying?
say the
You'll be the Hall of
honorary
Fame
shopper.
nigga.
Yo,
The
this
first
thing,
nigga
you
that
heard what
bought
he
a pup.
Yo, you
You
heard
know
what he heard what he called me. That joint sounded not honorable.
No,
He
but
called me a
I do
honorary
think
shop.
I do think that you will be a crazy ass ghostwriter, but I do think
But
that.
yeah, but I think that's something that he could have that like as black.
But I
people, my
do think
nigga,
that he
Told
should
y'all that I'm
still.
selfish as shit.
Yeah, you
I
should
can't
still.
be like, oh, that's fire.
Right.
nigga, you have to,
cuz.
bro.
Like
That ain't for you no
people have
more,
asked
cuz.
me like, can I write for you? And I be like, why? Like, what you think my shit not good enough? Like, I feel like I'm good on my own. Like, I feel like what I write is good. So when people ask me like, can I write for you? It's like, what are you trying to do here? Like, what are you
What you
trying to
trying-
say?
what you
Like,
trying-
No, they trying.
But you gotta hear it, though, Miss
Now
Thingg.
I do have songs. I might say, can you perform my song for me that I wrote?
Right.
That's an and I don't. Right now,
But
at the
that's
level
what
that
it
we
is.
on, I won't even take none of the credits and none of that shit for
Kane,
it.
that's called
No,
a
you
reference
had to,
track.
though. When
Kane,
you write
that's called a
something-
reference
No,
track.
because
if somebody asks me to write a song for them, I need my writer credits. I'm
No, I
sorry.
don't.
That's
I do.
called
I
a
don't.
reference track, though, Kane.
I know
and
what
that's
it's
what I'm
called.
saying.
I know what it's
I'm
called.
saying it for the air. I'm not saying it for like trying to give you knowledge.
But I
I'm just
won't
saying
never
it for
just be like, yo, let me write for you. That shit to be like,
Yeah.
yo, I like the way you sing. I got a song, even if it's just my hook. I got a song that
Yeah.
I was singing in my head. That's the shit that I delete right there. Man, how the fuck I can't sing this shit right here? Maybe somebody with a voice can sing that shit and I
Yeah.
can use them.
I feel like that's
You know what I'm saying?
different.
Like,
but when
nigga,
you straight up be like, yeah, you a rapper, you want me to write for you,
me
that's
write for
different.
you.
Like writing raps and writing a R&B song, I feel like that's different.
Yeah, you gotta be able. If you write,
I can't write what's up with
If
these
you're
bitches.
writing anyone, no,
I
real
can't
rap.
write that.
Yeah, I
shit.
can. Yeah, I couldn't.
Lil
I
Yachty
couldn't,
could.
I couldn't never say this shit too big for my britches. I could never think that in my mind as a grown ass man, like out here writing music. Like yo, Kane, I could never pen like that, like as a man. But
I can't because I said this shit too. My gun too big to wear a small dickie. That's the same exact thing. My gun too big. She said I gotta strap it on my
no,
waist.
she
It's too
said
big
britches,
for my
my
britches.
nigga. She hit that shit overseas, nigga.
No.
Nah, that's
She
down
hit that-
south.
No, britches is nigga. Britches, nigga. London, nigga. Your britches, nigga. The fuck.
He swear, ain't he on London shit all day today? He really think he the British fucking prince. I'm
Because
sick
his
of
first
You know
name
what I'm
and
saying,
his
the British
last
prince.
name is from fucking
Jordan.
France or something.
Are you
Jordan
Jordan Ramsay? He sound like he about to critique the shit out your food.
Gordon Ramsay, son of the fucking food meister.
He about to critique the shit out your food. He about to
Y'all
spit that
got
shit out like,
piped
what the hell is this?
Y'all got piped
This is
down.
disgusting.
Like, yo, Kane, I know you got some more music for me. Please send me something so I can play it right now. Cause we about to go on Brizzy for a little 7-minute even saying. Yo, you about to send me something? I know you got something. You gonna send me that
I can play
freestyle so we
it.
can play that joint right now?
I plug it in. It's not
Yo,
done,
she
so.
acting breezy. You should play it on mine, bro. Never, nigga. Like, send that shit over, bro. Send that shit over, babe. You acting breezy.
Give me this thingy. Yeah, that's the new joint.
My
I call
airdrop,
this
bro.
joint red light. Shout out to Syph Dub. Shout out to Syph. I don't know if he
Facts.
still go by Syph no more. I don't remember.
Rambo!
Oh, you know that. I'm listening to that joint.
Why you rather hate on me than get some sleep? Why you mad that you the link and I'm the key? Whole lot of money in my pockets and it's deep. At the red light twerking in the street. Big cash talk, you ain't seen a dime yet. Gang in this bitch might as well be a bomb threat. Keep turning them down, they don't get the concept. Who make cheese off their knees, turn it to a contest? That bitch any. You went from a dime to a penny. If his pocket swole, I'ma snatch his soul like gimme. I'm petite, attitude thick like Rennie. Casamigos, but anything can happen off the Henny. Poppin' shit, but I picked up the bill, I'ma hit the veto. She my twin, she say we ain't friends, that's just how I be though. Bitches snakes, Ricky Ticky Tavi, I know I could beat those. He got cake and I'ma make it shake like. Why you rather hate on me than get some sleep? Why you mad that you the link and I'm the key? Whole lot of money in my pockets and it's deep. At the red light twerking in the street. Why you rather hate on me than get some sleep? Why you mad that you the link and I'm the key? Whole lot of money in my pockets and it's deep. At the red light twerking in the street.
She got the kid with her with the humpback. Sally think I'm trying to hunt your dad. Came into with the hump back. Came into with the hump back. She got a camel toe with the humpback. Sally think I'm tryna hunch that. With the bike and shorts like a teasing nigga. Cause she know how bad I really want that. Now I think it's time you let me beat it up. Cause it's overdue, I'm talking months past. Take it to the crib since you wanna kick. We can do this shit like a run back. Talking hands up, touchdown. Give me that, this a rundown. Heard what y'all kept asking for. So I'm giving y'all what you want now. Like hands up, down. Look at the score, I'm up now. Juked up, I'm bust down. I bet she want me to fuck now. She want the weed, the cheese, the keys. Pull up to her mama, so leave the seeds. She get a rush for taking the risk. And she do whatever to be with me. Feel like I'm racing when we in the Porsche. We doing the beam like Need for Speed. Shorty gon' drop me when we on the drill. And get me so close I don't need the beam. Stamina good, I don't need the peas. But fuck her like I'm on 230s. Shake her hips, sis on some Philly shit. But this bitch is from New Jersey. She asks, do I know too rare? I'm like, no, bitch, can too sturdy. Watch cost like 80 bands, so my wrist worth like 2 birdies. I know you heard me, I ain't whisper. She gave me head and I ain't kiss her. 2 chicks that I been hit still fight each other like they ain't sisters. Same mom and the same dad. Ask for time that I ain't had. I ain't seen her in like 2 years, and she's surprised that I ain't miss her, but I ain't this her. I keep it a stag with you, long as you keep it a stag with me. This ain't a bust down from the jeweler. These are the diamonds that came out the factory. I can get you rocked by a young boy. Got shooters that still go to mastery. No limits when I'm in this tank, and it's camouflage like a masterpiece. She got a camel toe with the humpback. Sally think I'm tryna hunch that. With the bike and shorts like the teasing nigga, cause you know how bad I really want that. Now I think it's time you let me beat it up, cause it's overdue. I'm talking months past. Take it to the crib, since you want to kick it. We can do this shit like a run back. I'm talking hands up, touchdown. Give me that, this a rundown. Heard what y'all kept asking for, so I'm giving y'all what you want now. Like up, down, what now? Look at the score, I'm up now. Jeweled up, I'm bust down. And I bet she want me to fuck now. The keys, pull out, mama's lead the seeds.
They used to tell me she like me, I'm telling she Girl used to tell me she like me, I'm telling she BT. Oh! Girl used to gonna end up dead too. They used to tell me she like me, I'm telling she My girl used to tell me she like me, I'm telling she Girl used to tell me. Girl used to tell me.
I represent Philly like I'm the Liberty Bell. For as long as I can remember, I've been cracked. I play my part by being cool, but I don't never run like Zach. Grew my hair long like a yak. Saw it in my face and the float on my back, Mr. Flow on contract. I might break it down with my words, but my word is my bond and I won't break a pack. Bare arms like jacks, we ain't out the woods yet. Shacks. If it ain't about racks and discussion of business, we better be talking about plaques. I'm just stating the facts, but never one blame. A statement for a flag on the pole. I came up as the tough on that pavement. That's probably how I got. That's probably how I got. That's probably how I got. Girl used to tell me she like me, I turned that shit into I love you before it was even a couple. Before we was even a couple. Girl used to tell me she like me, I turned that shit into I love you before it was even a couple. Before it was even a couple.
Stepping like Uzi with the blue hair, humpy, the too rare, put on their ass, then a new pair, put in their, give me still blocks the movies, headshot, you looking like Stewie, man, I'm smoking on Goofy, man, I'm smoking on, headshot turns top to a smoothie, blood on his Christians, hoes in the school fees, I was just broke, now I'm dripping the jewelry, pussy a dub, I just want the chewy, shorty gotta be an eater, shorty gotta be an eater, I call that place like I'm mad, wait, I'm in my bag and I'm snapping. Wait, hey, just like I'm Joey J. Wait, hey, bring some love wave in the captain.
I represent Philly like I'm the Liberty Bell. For as long as I can remember, I've been cracked. I play my part by being cool, but I don't never run like that. Grew my hair long like a yak. Saw it in my face and the float on my back, Mr. Flow on contract. I might break it down with my words, but my word is my bond and I won't break a pack. Bare arms like jacks, we ain't out the woods yet. Shacks. If it ain't about racks and discussion of business, we better be talking about plaques. I'm just stating the facts, but never one blame on a statement for a flag on the pole. I came up as the tough on that pavement. That's probably how I got. That's probably how I got. That's probably how I got. Girl used to tell me she like me, I turned that shit into I love you before it was even a couple. Before it was even a couple. Girl used to tell me she like me, I turned that shit into I love you before it was even a couple. Before it was even a couple.
Before we see you.
Hey, V, line them up. here right now, about to start my legacy. The only one better than me is a better me. Nobody knows all I done to keep them felonies. Tryna put shit all in my jacket, don't touch my letterman. Right here, right now, about to start my legacy. All my kids are gods, and I'm like, oh damn, no Gregory. I've been known to stick out like a big ass pregnancy. I didn't always get the girls have a good old melody. Brand new Dior's ain't official, them Jones are parody. I told her if I ain't riding for them, you ain't worth marrying. I always had grit, I just started moving with integrity. Like grocery bags at mama crib, I'ma carry it. The same fit you throw shots in, same one you get buried in. Said she wanted to dig now, bitch wasn't prepared for me. Same nigga say wouldn't back down, same nigga wasn't there for me. Same nigga say wouldn't back down, same nigga wasn't there for me. Right here, right now, about to start my legacy. The only one better than me is a better me. Nobody knows all I done to keep them felonies. Tryna put shit all in my jacket, don't touch my letterman. Right here, right now, about to start my legacy. All my kids are gods, and I'm like, oh damn, no Gregory. I've been known to stick out like a big ass pregnancy. I didn't always get the girls have a good old melody.
They don't talk like that, be cautious, don't walk like that. You don't get sparked like that, just like a teacher get chalked like that. Came out the dark like that, nigga get popped like that. Put on my cereal bowl, I hit hard like that. Leaving my legacy, holding up pressure, I'm trying to see it better than me. Niggas be iffy, I don't do no Mickey, but I'm everywhere with a cheddar be. Don't want no drama, then let them be. What you thinking that I clutch for? Cause for them dead presidents, shit it get rocky like Mount Rushmore.
Right here, right now, about to start my legacy. The only one better than me is a better me. Nobody knows all I done to keep them felonies. Tryna put shit all in my jacket, don't touch my letterman. Right here, right now, about to start my legacy. All my kids are gods, and I'm like, oh damn, no Gregory. I've been known to stick out like a big ass pregnancy. I didn't always get the girls have a good old melody.
No, listen, no, hold on. It's the Social Music Movement Podcast. Miss Thingg, Kane Black, and of course my ugly ass, Jordan Ramsey. You know what I'm saying? Listen, dog, like I'm really still hyped about Kane's song. Kane made me have to not take the route I was going to take and play a bunch of other people's shit. I'm like, yo, dog, like who the yo, I swear, like, yo, I only say that because if I did this shit and we all lived in Atlanta, it wouldn't be weird. If I did this shit in New York, it wouldn't be weird.
It ain't weird.
But when you do it in Philly, it's like, oh, dog, oh, Dicky and boy.
Never.
Like,
especially not when us, we eliminate Dicky and we eliminated that.
So for me, it's
my name Fan Marino. If y'all didn't know, I turns it up. What?
Oh my fucking God, nigga, I can't believe it's you.
Nigga, I turns it up. My name Fan Marino.
Facts.
So,
like that should be. What did I say to you before the show, dog? Before I play anything on my own phone, like I said to you, I'm like, dog.
No, but not for nothing though. You do have a little bit of a competitive spirit though. I feel like
but
it'd be like friendly
that's
competition.
Healthy in life, though.
But you do like when we
healthy
have
in
an
life,
artist
though.
or something, you'll come on and be like, yeah, but he just snapped on that joint now. I'm about to snap on him. And I be like, whoa, I feel tension there. They be like, and niggas think they fucking with me, but they ain't fucking with me. And then the boy be like, no, because I'm really fucking with him.
That's him and
Like,
R3
whoa.
Yeah, that's
This
what I'm
is
about to
not
say.
8 Mile right now. Hold on.
That's what I'm
Like
about to say. That shit only happened when R3 come on his joint.
R3 and
That's
yo,
it don't
we have
happen with
to
nobody
literally
else.
get a compilation of just them two freestyling because it
They
becomes
battles.
the most like
They
intense. I've
They got
never
18
seen no
battles
brother
on
shit.
YouTube right now.
I be like, yo, Art. They be like, no, cause da da da
You know
da.
why? Though, because me and
Where
him
is
not,
R3?
Me
We
and
ain't seen
him
him in a
not.
while.
Me and him. I'm gonna tell you why. Because me and him not birthday twins, but me and him, his birthday is January 13th and mine is February 13th. So it's like even the way I met him, I met him different than a lot of people met him or know him like from whatever. So it's like when I started to get to know him, he's very similar to like family that I have. He like I have a very big family, so he reminds me of family, and he acts like family. So it's like he like the little cousin, like the little. You ever go to a cookout or a family reunion or Thanksgiving? It's like that one pretty boy cousin that you only see that time of the year, and now this nigga got some sparkly ass shoes on, but everybody just eating chicken and missing auntie because she had cancer and she beat it. Like you the nigga that showed up smelling like weed, nigga, with fucking braid fade. Like yeah, like I'ma always do that. Cause I'm at the same time, it's like that's the same cousin that if he get into something, look, I'm just saying. But hold on, let me
when we
finish.
talking to
Paulie,
Jordan, he just be flying off the rails all the time.
Paulie fly off the rails. If 2 can't come in here, I done seen Paulie. Paulie flew off the wheels last week, and I ain't even gonna get busy.
Cause you get busy every week. Every
Shout
week
out to
you get
Polly in the
busy.
game.
Don't forget the baby.
She looking at us and said, I'm clutching
No,
my pearl.
because nigga, you get into it. You get into it. You don't even peep because
Pauly
it's the conversation at hand.
Yeah, we need
Somebody
one of
will be
those.
like, yeah, I don't think it's right for men to do that. She'll be like, listen, man. She'll be like, listen, fuck all that. You hear how you sound? Listen how you sound, girl. Pass me that. Listen how you sound. Don't forget the baby, nigga. Like, and then we watching that though. Like, you might be on your way home. You might be washing dishes. Like, one thing about Glockaware, when you tap in and that shit give you the little a lizard. Like, you know what I mean? You
Yeah,
might be
because you
watching
subscribe and all of the joints pop up.
lizard,
Yeah.
you doing your life thing, nigga. You tap in like, yo, what's going on? It's like, nigga, I'm driving. You going off, nigga. After this.
After this, she gonna go off, y'all. Stay
Yo,
tuned.
look, shout out to Glockaware, dog. One thing about Glockaware, it's like they always keep a lot of different personalities around, but all with a similar mindset. Yeah, like all with a similar mindset. It's like it's never about us, even though it is always about us. Because Miss Thingg is very much about Miss Thingg. As much as he says I'm about Jordan Ramsey, that's a healthy that's a healthy awareness of yourself, though. That's a healthy awareness of yourself.
No, Jordan is very, like, he be acting like, yeah, I'm for the people.
Jordan, you a Gemini?
No, you would think,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
He's so like
very much.
he must have like a Gemini rising,
Aquarius, nigga, air sign,
Gemini
nigga.
rising.
Like both of your parents must be Gemini. Some shit.
No,
There's a Gemini in there somewhere.
My dad Aquarius, my mama Cancer.
Gemini.
That
Fuck.
nigga said anything.
That.
Two Aquarius equal
No,
Gemini.
because I'm about the people, but I'm not playing. It's just like I'm a person that have grown past what I've been through. So like,
I'm a Pisces. Don't leave.
What,
Don't
you
run.
Pisces too?
she started doing.
What are you? What are you? Oh, fire and water. Sometimes fire could put out the water. I mean, the water could put out the fire, but sometimes the fire will boil the water. So you just never know. Sometimes a good combination.
Listen,
sometimes you gotta keep us far away from each other because we is nothing but trouble together.
One thing I
Nothing
say
but
about
trouble.
Pisces is a very loyal trait. They're a very loyal sign, more than others, because when they tap into you on a loyalty tip, they'll do that shit to the fault to themselves, and that's just the way it is.
That's been my downfall.
I only say that
because
my one of my cousins, that's like my brother, like he's literally like my brother. It's like he a Pisces, and it's like when I look at the shit that he been through in life, that nigga a real life gangster, not a bitch nigga that handle all the business. Like nigga a dad, that nigga a full time handling his business.
Yeah,
dad.
my brother
like,
that's a Pisces
you know what I'm
is the
saying?
same way.
Like you know what I mean? That nigga stood sturdy his whole life, and it's just like, and then I see him in his love life, and it's like I've heard about the things that he been through. It's like that was one of the first. I was look, dog. I was damn near that nigga. I think I was that nigga best man at the joint. I'm his, like, you know what I mean? Like at his first marriage, that nigga divorced. You know what I mean?
Damn,
Like,
he put his business out. First of all, shout out to whoever that man is.
Yo, that's my dog though. Like, you know what I mean? And it was
we
like,
ain't mean to put your divorce business out
that
there.
shit,
I don't know
but
what he
I
got
say that
going
because
on.
that shit was that was like 7, 8 like years ago. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like you hear about shit like that, and as a black male, it's like those are the things that black males do want to see. As much as a black male not gonna speak about it, he's not gonna speak about it because it's not prevalent in his environment. It's not prevalent in his success. So he's not gonna speak about it.
Yeah, you don't want to look like a bitch.
Yeah. So it's like, but every day that don't mean you're not thinking about being a husband or having it's not even about having a woman, but taking care of somebody like that, take care of you behind closed doors. Like, yeah, I do all this out in the streets, but you somebody that I'll make sure that no matter what, I always make sure I come home to you clean. That's point blank, period. No matter, like with some of the biggest mafiosos.
I was about to say what that
He
meant.
flying off the rails again, yo. I'm
No,
telling
because
y'all,
I only say that because some of the biggest mafioso bosses might have wives, but they make sure they come home clean. You come home without the same
Get on the mic.
Yeah.
So are you saying that like you make sure you wash your dick?
No, it's
Like,
not
you
a sexual
can't.
thing.
Or you saying that you using condoms
It's not
so
sexual.
you ain't burning? Like,
Yeah,
what's
like,
going
you
on?
gotta give me more dates. Because all this I come home clean just sound like you knock these bitches down and take
Watch
a
this.
shower before you
All
come
right,
home.
watch this. So, Paulie, shout out to you coming on. Shout out to you coming on Kizan, but this is what I mean. I'm gonna keep it short. What I mean as a person that lives in the streets and maybe everything you do is not above board. So I say this, allegedly,
you're a person that sells this. Allegedly, you're a person that took that. No, that's not what I'm saying, bro. Come on, like
sells
no,
this.
like no.
He
Oh, big pause. I didn't say that, bro. You might be a person that sells this.
Yes.
You might be a person that took that. You might be a person. You might
This is getting out of
pause.
control.
Big pause.
Pause, all the way around the point.
But I try to
had
keep it
to.
vague. You might be a person that's doing dirt in the streets that's really a big illegal shit, and you coming home and making sure none of that street shit is coming home
to your door.
That's
Okay.
what I mean. You coming home clean.
Thank you
You're
for
doing
clearing
dirt
that up,
in the
sir.
streets, but you're coming home
Thank you
clean.
for clearing
I
that
don't
up,
mean
sir.
you're throwing dick in the streets and you're coming home scheme. That's not what I mean.
Now you got to rhyme. You just got to be a
Yeah,
rapper.
they-
I'm done.
That shit was,
You ever seen two cartoons combined? This is what like Paulie and the gang and social music movement just combined just now. She had to confront him real quick.
She came through like, but that's a question. That's a rare thing that she's just like, yo, but on some serious shit.
I
What
think
you trying
everything
to
come
say?
home, man. You gotta just.
You feel what I'm saying
you
though,
just
Kane?
gotta
Like,
tighten your life up. I seen niggas get their back door open. Pause. Since you took it
Big
there.
pause.
I'm talking about
Yo,
like.
you
What
said
the
that.
hell
I'm
is
talking about
going
literally
on
niggas
here?
coming
Red
through your
light,
house,
red light,
coming
stop
to
the
your
moment.
house
Yo,
through the
she-
back entrance, through your back windows. Like niggas is coming in your house the sneaky way, like
Right.
cause they know. All right, it probably ain't no bricks in there, but I know if I kidnap his kids.
Damn.
I'm just saying. You
But
saying
that's
when you
real
go-
life. No,
Yeah.
he's saying some real
If I know
shit.
if I kidnap his kids, or I know it's probably a money stash in here or something. It's like, just clean your life up.
Absolutely.
That's more
Before you
important.
Stop the
influence somebody
violence.
else,
Put the
don't-
guns down.
Don't bring your bullshit into somebody else's life and get them
Yeah.
all fucked up.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm basically
Get them
saying.
all
It's like,
fucked up. That shit
Yeah,
like,
because
yo, they
females
had
got to be
nothing
careful
do
too.
with
Like we can't just be, meeting new people, riding in their car. You never know who looking for them.
real shit.
I'm not
That's
going to
one
your
thing.
house because I'm not getting woken up to a pot
I
and
ain't
pan
even
over
gonna
my
hold
head.
it.
Somebody come home like,
It's the wrong time
hold
to be
up, sis,
having.
keep them. I'm out of here.
It's the wrong time to be having niggas in your car while you riding around with niggas.
Yeah.
Or you letting a nigga drive your car,
Mhm.
you letting a nigga live in your house. That shit,
Mhm.
you gotta really go do your homework first, cause niggas be having bounties on them.
Yep.
real shit. Like, shit
And they
over
got
already.
beef that they
They
inherited from
shit.
I ain't
other
even talking
people.
about money. I'm talking about like egotistical
Mhm.
blood bounties. Like, yo, I gotta kill this nigga. Like,
Mhm.
they'll follow you home. I'm talking about, you watch the news, you would see his kids getting hit and this shit and all that. Niggas ain't even sparing nothing. So
Nothing.
just like watch y'all surroundings and watch who y'all fucking
Yeah.
mingle with.
That's
and
what I.
mix
That's
with.
what I will say. With everything going on in the street, they're like no new friends. Like, just keep your shit. Keep
Even
your
your
shit
friends.
aware.
I
You
suggest y'all
never
just
know.
stack that money up and go move. Just move. Like, fuck this city. Like,
Yeah. No.
stack that money up and move.
I love my city, but it's really nothing.
I said
here
no.
more.
I said bitch. I said yeah. No.
There's nothing really here no more.
I
Like,
don't love it no more because 98% of it smell like pee.
Yo, this nigga said
You
I-
can't go outside nowhere and not smell piss.
Yo,
That
shout
shit
out
like,
to me
the
living in
fuck?
the 8%.
what you mean?
Nigga,
You said-
your block
You
probably
said
smell like piss.
98%. No,
Yeah,
my block.
niggas-
No, my block. No.
Nigga,
I'm
nobody
saying-
pee on your ground, nigga.
No,
Ain't no
nobody
smokers
do that.
around your way,
No,
nigga. The
no,
fuck?
No, nigga. Do you hear that
No.
in the background, nigga? No, because then I might be blaming somebody or pistol whipping somebody or choking somebody. The
For
fuck
somebody
up.
peeing on the
Because
on
yeah,
the, on the
because you're
dumpster?
because you're peeing on a fucking dumpster where the fuck I stay. Yeah, like yeah, that shit gonna stop the
I will
first
be
time you
minding
do
my
that
business.
shit. If you the homeless nigga sitting out front of my crib, yeah, like I might be chill, but you're the nigga pissing in front of my shit, yeah, like at that point.
Yeah,
in
y'all
time,
gotta
yeah,
treat
you
the
gotta
homeless
bring me
people
to-
nice. Be
you
nice
gotta
to the
bring me
homeless
to
folks.
who I'm already been, yeah.
I got one more to say because I experienced that. And no, I don't live on a block that smell like pee, but some ignorant ass nigga came to visit somebody that lived on my block and his car was parked in front of my door and he decided to stand behind his car, broad daylight too, and pull out his dick and piss. I was sitting in my window on the phone and the moment I seen him, I opened the door and let my big ass German Shepherd out. I sure the fuck did. And my dog chased him and he jumped up on the car. Yeah, that's disgusting. And why would you do that?
Yeah, why would you do that?
He had pee all down his pants leg and everything. Soon as he seen that dog, everything started going everywhere.
So I let my dog right out on that ass. Would you have let your German Shepherd out on that dog? I mean, on that homeless man? Or that random man?
Yeah, that's easier than coming out there and then being on all.
No,
like,
because not for nothing. Homeless people, they funny as hell. Like when I
yeah,
used to
you
be
gotta-
a waitress.
You gotta let the attack dog come out and go glizzy hunting. Like, like my attack
Whoa.
dog just gonna bite the shit out you.
Mhm.
Yo,
This
yo,
is
he gonna say
crazy.
wicked, nigga. Like, bruh, nothing safe, no words are safe. Like it's a dog. It ain't me, nigga. It's like, oh, it went crazy. Yeah, dog gonna bite the shit out you, nigga. Like anywhere. Like you pissing, nigga. Why is you pissing on where I piss? I'm a dog. Ruff, ruff. Like whatever the fuck they do. She said she let a fucking
Did he
dog
say
out.
rough?
She said she let a dog out on a
Rough,
human
rough.
being, nigga, like in 1 second. I think that's the best option instead of coming out like, yo, bro, why you like I didn't got a lot of questions. Just let the dog out.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm so immune to the bullshit. I probably would have just minded my
I'm
business.
not no, it's not no business. I'm just saying I got kids. It ain't no fucking business. You drawn. Like
Yeah, but if
that shit
somebody
in
was
the
to pee
way.
out in front of my house, though, I
Like,
probably would be mad.
But
like,
but
what the fuck are you doing?
my house radiates kids and niggas don't play. You gonna get blamed if you come in this joint because it say on the door. So like you can hear. Yeah, like I'm just saying, like you can hear the kids from the outside of my crib. You can hear the kids from outside. So it's like you peeing on the joint, but you can hear kids though, my nigga. Like now I'm about to come out and smack the dog shit out you. Like you gonna be pissing for real.
Yeah, like go to the
why is you
alleyway or
doing that?
something.
Like that's a real thing. You just said, yo, it don't smell like piss on your, it don't smell like piss on your block. It's like, bro, let it do that. Like nigga, like it costs a lot to not have to deal with that
But
shit.
majority of blocks around here do smell like pee though. Like the city is bad. Like it's bad. It's a lot of trash. It's a lot of pee.
All right, so where do you think that you guys will move? So like yeah, let's have that conversation. Like just like on a positive tip.
I would love to move
Where would
somewhere-
you want to move in Philly? Like where would you
Oh,
want to
in
move in
Philly?
Philly? No. Because I live in Philly, my nigga, and like I said just now, like there's no excuse, bro.
If I'ma
stop.
move, I probably
There's
wouldn't
no
move
excuse,
to
though,
Philly.
bro.
I
But I live
I'm in
somewhere
Philly.
that's moderately affordable in an area that's like not drawn. I am kind of close though. I am kind of close, but I'm me, nigga, and you, and she's her, and then. But if you have to live in Philly somewhere or a very close
I wanna
area,
live in
where
my
do you
house.
live?
That's what I said. I would live at my house, right?
You gotta move. You gotta move. You
If I
gotta
move somewhere
You
else,
gotta
I
move.
will move somewhere.
You gotta
tropical.
move. It's a better crib. It's a better situation for the people around you.
Hey, somebody
You're
gotta
sounding
move.
real selfish. You sound selfish. I'm just saying, as black people,
You
dog.
sound like a
I'm
baby
just
mama.
saying, as black people, bro, you have to get out of that mindset, bro, because you can have.
You want us
something
to
nice
stay in the city?
You can have, bro. You can have something nice in the city of Philadelphia, bro.
They're not going to let you have nothing nice out here.
Crazy, bro.
They're going to take everything from you in this
Bro,
city.
it's not true.
Man, there's other cities, man.
You
Travel,
think you the
man.
minority, but you're the
Move out,
majority,
man.
bro. You think you sound like somebody like, yo, there's too much going on, bro. You just it's things going on in the city. It's always gonna
Bro,
be
it's
like that.
beauty everywhere, man. Get up out this city, man.
Bro,
Don't
it's
listen to
towns
this
of
nigga,
1,000
bro.
or
Don't
20,000
listen
that's
to
going
this
through
nigga,
murder and going through rapes and shit like that, bro. Look it up. Some of the biggest murder and rape ratio towns come from lower than 50,000 motherfucking niggas in there that live in the city. They out here
Man,
raping
get
and
up
killing
out this
motherfuckers.
city,
You live in a
man.
city
They
where
the
it's an
same places that you can
opportunity.
have your strap on you too.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm just saying in the sense of like, you think you
Bro,
can.
I know
but
there's
you can't,
plenty of
bro.
places to go and live.
All right,
man.
so
I
yeah,
just-
say that, bro.
If
That's
I move,
all.
I'm going right
So
down
are you
south.
saying
for
that,
sure.
like,
He said down south. I said in
Yeah.
Philly. If you could
I'm
move
not
somewhere in
moving
Philly,
this- I'm
where would you
leaving this-
move?
This nigga
Why would you
crazy.
want us to stay in Philly?
Every part, because nigga, that's your fucking lineage, nigga.
No,
Is
it's
you
not.
retarded,
Nigga, my lineage is Africa, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You don't know that.
bro? I'm putting some.
Kane
music
Black
on.
is from Africa.
Yo, I appreciate.
Kane
yo,
Black
first and
say he from
foremost-
Africa. He from Africa. He felt that in his soul. He
My
knew he
lineage
from
is
Africa.
From Africa. It's like, no, my lineage is from. No. I was born in Germany.
Seems legit.
You a German Shepherd too?
Listen, yo, she tried to fucking turn it up.
He's a
She
dog.
She did a rebuttal.
He's
Fuck
a
wrong.
fucking dog. Sorry, no, I'm just joking.
No, listen. I just want to say shout out to y'all.
Kane Black is not a dog, guys. Just
Shout
saying.
out to Paulie. Shout out to Kane sliding in his
lying.
sliding in the show today and talking they shit. It's a social music movement podcast. Let them know when
Shout
the
out to
show
Miss
is again.
Thing.
Yeah, I'm about to say no. I said let them. Yeah, you talk your own shit. Talk your shit.
That's because
Yeah,
we
let
going
'em know
off
when
the
the
air.
show
Already
is.
knows the Joe Miss Thing. You mean, tap into my shit. I got some new shit for y'all coming. You mean?
Where your show at? You say the show is when?
We got plenty of Wednesdays before then.
All right, say less. Appreciate y'all. We smoked it.